Another week, another GameStop retro fun find.
I mean, how much can we say about these at this point? But yeah, I think this one's more interesting because so someone ordered a Bubble Bobble 2
and emailed us about it.
And from GameStop, $350 pre-owned, on sale for $315 if you have the Power Up Rewards Pro price, which means they probably give $30 in credit for it. And it came, and it had an extraordinarily obvious fake hand-cut label.
Wow. We talk about badly cut labels. That one looked like they took a cheese grater to the edge of it. It was bad.
Or those child's kangaroo scissors.
Oh, the safety ones? The blue and white ones?
Yeah, the safety
scissors. Oh, those
scissors.
are fantastic.
Yep.
That would have given you a cleaner cut.
Yeah.
Actually.
So, anyways, he takes it back and gets the money back from it.
Wow, that's a bad label.
His local GameStop was very cool about it. It has good personnel. I do feel the need to shout out good people who work at GameStop, because they do exist. It's not like everyone who works at GameStop is a fucking evil mastermind. They're not. I have good people who work at my local GameStop, and they're very nice. They are not the enemies. It's above, and it's the lax policies. And he actually posts a review on...
Before the review,
okay,
here's the actual email message he sent to us.
Okay, yeah.
All right. So, I bought a Bubble Bobble 2 card a few weeks back from GameStop. To no one's surprise, I received a counterfeit game. Ordinarily, I would just shrug my shoulders, bring the game back to my local brick-and-mortar GameStop, and be done with it. However, the fakeness of this particular fake was so profound that I was moved to document it for posterity. I took a few photos of the game prior to returning it, thinking perhaps I'd share them the next time I saw someone I care about contemplating a purchase from GameStop. This restraint ended promptly yesterday when, lo and behold, I received an official email from GameStop. Perhaps an apology from a GameStop representative, maybe some token of compensation for my time wasted in hopes dash. No, it was a solicitation by GameStop asking me to author a review of my recent Bubble Bobble 2 purchase for their website.
That's right.
I consider myself a generous soul, and a quick check showed no reviews have been posted on their shop page for this title. So clearly I had the chance to contribute some content to GameStop! Exclamation point. Hopefully the review is still live, and let's face it, I'm sure it is. Go to GameStop.com site or phone app, pull up Bubble Bobble 2 in the store, and have a read at the one verified purchaser review and enjoy.
I'm excited.
Thanks for all the content you provide, Doug in Florida. Go.
So here we go. By the way, it got 1 star. Which is about accurate for its gameplay anyways.
That's not what you gave it according to a certain NES guidebook.
I didn't praise it.
You gave it 4 stars.
I gave it like 3.
All right, go on.
Maybe I gave it 4. I just hate the... Well, fuck it. Not even a good counterfeit. Was sent the counterfeit from GameStop.com. For this to occur, multiple failures had to occur. Staff at Brick and Mortar GameStop had to be presented with a Nintendo cartridge sporting a quote-unquote label that isn't a label as much as a cutout glossy paper printed on low-quality inkjet printer, finding nothing out of order with this, and proceed to accept it as a valid trade. Staff had to continue to not see anything wrong with the cartridge as it's packaged and sent to GameStop's retro game processing facility. And here's the best part. GameStop personnel at the retro game processing facility had to perform 0 quality or integrity checks on this cartridge. Forget the obvious fake label. Did I mention the game inside the cart shell wasn't even Bubble Bobble 2? It was F-15 Strike Eagle.
That pisses me off.
Yep. If the game was tested, it would be immediately obvious the game was a fake. The game was nonetheless deemed acceptable for retail resale at over $300 on GameStop.com and sold to a customer. Me. And then he goes on and says the only positive was his local brick-and-mortar GameStop was mortified. They offered many apologies. His store's staff outstanding folks, and would never have taken in a game like this. And, not all GameStops are trained, so buyer beware.
So, obviously another fail by the retro whatever headquarters of GameStop, but more of a fuck you to the person that did this, because it's not like F-15 Strike Eagle's a common fucking NES game.
Right, exactly.
And you just ruined it to get fucking $30 of trade credit in. You might as well went to fucking AliExpress and bought one brand new. That pisses me off more than anything else. You don't see F-15 Strike Eagle that often.
Right.
It's 4 stars according to a certain NES guidebook. Anyway, had it as a kid. Great game, at least for the PC and MS-DOS. So anyway, thanks to Doug in Florida for this great note. But it's not just the fact that when people get on about, well, you can just return it. But look what happens, though. This is encouraging cannibalization of real games that end up in people's hands. And they got to go through this fucking bullshit. Let's put it this way. How many people that say, well, you can just return it, how many of the people have said that have actually gone through this garbage and have done this at least one or multiple times?
Lincoln. Our pal Lincoln.
Yeah. Yep. Does he say, oh, it's not a big deal, or is he pissed off every time?
He's annoyed, but I think at this point he's just trying to prove that everything he orders from there.
Oh, he just wants to. Yes, it's a game now.
Yeah, it's a game. I think it's a game for him.
What's the batting average of real versus of non-real?
I think everything of worth he's ordered has been fake.
Has been fake.
Yeah.
There you have it, folks.